There we go. That was weird. Anyway, it wouldn't be a Zen stream without technical difficulties. Okay. Anyway, it should be fixed now. So we're gonna be streaming Genshin again. And I just need to. Audio's not. I was testing my game audio earlier, and it was not working, and so now I'm really concerned. Once again, it would not be a Zen stream without technical difficulties. Funny enough. But yeah. How's everyone been? How's everyone's, I guess, afternoon now going? Early afternoon, late morning. Hi Ava. Hi Uni. Let me. Hi Uni. Um, see, cause I can hear the game. Um, yeah, again, like I said, don't know how consistent this is gonna be. I was gonna stream last week, but I had a thing that I needed to take care of right when I was supposed to be streaming. So, we're back this week and hopefully next week as well. We'll see. It is in admin mode. I promise it is. Like I checked multiple times actually. Because I know. Hi Alexis. Welcome. We're about to get started here in a second. As long as I can get the audio working, you know, fun things. But yeah. I should be able to stream next week theoretically. I'm just not sure what day it'll be. Let's see. Because OBS updated, so all of my settings had to be changed. Uh-oh. But let's find out if it's gonna be nice to me today. That's when you say bad OBS. I mean, yeah, for real. But let's see if the game audio is gonna work. Can y'all hear the game? Question mark? I assume you cannot hear the game? Are you sure? Because it's showing. It's quiet. Wait, the music will start in here in a second. Is that better? We'll see. Yeah. I noticed last time. Version update found, no! Oh, man. We're good. Everything's fine. I just updated it. Why is it like this? Man. Excuse me. Brother. Huh? Where did it go? I checked if there was an update. Man. this technical difficulties anyway. I'm going underground, so signal will be dying. Okay. Have fun. I will do my best to get this game working because this is so stupid. This always happens. I just updated it the other day. Oh my... This is so stupid. Okay, anyway. Editing videos for your channel? Let's go. Excited for you. I can't believe... I thought I updated it. Every time I go to play a game, it's not updated somehow, even though I update it every day. Oh, well, okay, not almost every day. Well, I guess I don't think it shouldn't. Did we not just... Oh, that's why Nefer's up. Gotcha. Forgot about that. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll give it just a minute to update, I guess. This is fine. Yeah, that seems to be the reputation my streams get, is having technical difficulties somehow. I'm gonna have to start. Oh, excuse me. I'll have to start making like an actual checklist so I don't forget anything. Okay, it should take like 10 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Everything is fine. I did want to ask you guys though, let me know of some other games that you want me to play, because I have Genshin, I have Withering Waves, and I have Final Fantasy, which I will get back to if Howie is in the chat. I promise I will get back to it. It's just a little annoying because for some reason I can't figure out how to... It won't let me use keyboard and mouse for whatever reason. And so I'm trying... I have to connect my controller every time I play, and sometimes I forget to charge my controller, sometimes my Bluetooth doesn't want to work. So we'll work on it, and I definitely, like I said, want to get back to playing Final Fantasy. But you're just gonna have to give me a minute, cause... Well, okay, so listen, it's not because of that, really, because I do really enjoy the game. I will admit I wasn't expecting to see Sephiroth so soon, but it's mainly because of my controller and it being stupid. I would much rather play on keyboard and mouse, but for whatever reason I can't figure out how to make the Steam settings work. But yeah. So we will figure it out. Hi Cam! How are you? We're waiting for Genshin to update. Now it's back at 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. It's trying. But yeah, let me know of some other games that you would like. Oh, sorry. Dragon did not get her nap. Ugh. Let me know of some other games you want me to play. Because like I said, I've got my 3 in my roster right now, but I really do want to get into some other ones soon. And I would love to... Shut up, Alexis. I'm not tired. I'm just, listen. Sometimes you sleep and you're still tired. No, I'm not playing Phasmo. It's not happening. I should have warned, like, put a preface on that. No horror games. I will avoid them till the day I die, unfortunately. So no. I love watching Ava play them though. It's hilarious actually. Yeah, no horror games for me. I'm good. Thank you. Genshin needs to hurry up, man. I'll probably try and stream for maybe, well, okay, depending on when the game finishes so I can actually play it. I'll probably try and stream for about 2.5 hours maybe. Get more of the Fontaine quest done. That's the biggest thing I want to focus on today. Huh. Oh, right, Wonderland Treasure. Oh, okay, yeah. So I forgot. There's Genshin's coming out with a new game mode where you have like character customization, which I thought was really cool. I don't know if I'll get into it today, we'll see. But um we shall see. Oh, and if you do hear noises in the background, that is my son, my dog. He's taking a nap currently, but he is still loud because he's big. Oh, and yeah, doggo. I will maybe in yes, he is very pretty and I love him. Um maybe eventually on my YouTube or something I'll post a video of him. 'Cause he deserves to be seen. I think the only picture so far that you guys have anyway is him when he was a puppy, and that was nearly a year and a half ago. Happy claps. Yeah, I'll put that on I will put that on my list actually for video ideas because I do want to show the world how beautiful he is. He's very goofy, but very, very beautiful, very funny. He's a very good dog. Very energetic, though. Genshin is struggling right now, brother. Oh, yeah, and like I said at the end of last stream, I am working on emotes, but I don't remember. I don't know that I can use them. I don't know that I can use them in Twitch until I reach affiliate, which we'll see when that is. But I will 100% put them in or have Ava put them in Discord. If you haven't already, go join our Discord with Ava, Orca, DP, and a couple others. Um, and I will make sure that they get in the Discord so you guys can use them. I'm pretty proud of them so far. Um, but like I said, I don't know if I can actually use them in Twitch until I reach affiliate. We shall see. Well, it's down to 9 minutes now. Oh, it's back to 14. Man, I just want to play my game. Let me know also, because Ava and it may not work out because Ava is super busy right now, as you guys know, I'm sure if you follow her channel, but let me know if you want to see us play Overwatch again. I really enjoyed that, even though I suck at the game. So, let us know if you want to see a little bit more of that, because Alexis loved it, apparently. As I really did enjoy it. Entertain me? She is very entertained by us failing at first-person shooter games, apparently. Um, I will definitely try to do Overwatch again. If you guys want to see that, especially if I can get Ava joining on it, because she, like I said, she doesn't exactly have access to her full setup right now, anyway. But yes, if you guys want to see it, I will absolutely try to do it again. I'm also working on maybe trying to collab with a couple other people. Um, we shall see when that happens, but it's on my list of to-dos. 7 minutes? Now it's back to 10. Oh my goodness. I promise I have good internet connection. Now it's down to 8 minutes. It's trying. Seven and a half. Oh, it's back to 9 now. Brother. Just give me a straight number. I just want to play my game. Your poor processor. No, it's fine. I have a good PC. My specs are in my bio. It's just for whatever reason my internet speed is like my transfer speed is stupid. That was at 55% in 6 minutes. And now it's back to 8 minutes. I swear I updated the game like 3 days ago. It's fine. Everything is fine. We'll get there eventually. Let me know. My other stream idea, if I can get it to work. My other stream idea is doing a chill drawing stream, maybe? I know Ava's done this a couple times in the past, and I would really enjoy doing that, if I can get it to work. Maybe like drawing any assets that I have, or any other artwork that I've got going on. We'll see. Because I would have to, because I mean, technically, I do have a drawing tablet that connects to my PC. I don't have a great place to put it, so most of my drawings recently have been on my iPad. So I will have to figure out how to connect my iPad to my PC so we can capture it. Because I think that would be a really fun idea instead of me being like having technical difficulties with games and such. I can just have technical difficulties with a chill stream. Because it's gonna happen. We know it is. So I will see. I will work on getting that working. And see if we can do that, because I think that would be fun, just to chill with you guys and draw, and maybe see if I can get a couple people in a Discord call as well. Oh, now it's down to 4 minutes. Now it's back to 6. 5. Oh my... This is ridiculous. Give me my game. New update means more Primogems, though, but that also means that Yalan is gone, and I won't get Yalan. Farina's up, though, and I don't want Farina. She's cool. I don't want Farina. She... You guys know from last stream how I feel about Farina. 71%. We're almost there. I finally got food so I can watch. Welcome back. Glad you're here. I know she gets character development. I know, trust me. It's just, she's annoying. Like, I get it. Trust me, I do. But, like, man. 74%. We're close. Character development. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll get there. The line was to the back of the hallway. Wow. %76%. We're getting closer. At least you got food now. I will get the pleasure of having hot pot for the first time later tonight. I made Ava jealous. I've never had it before, so we'll see how I feel. Please what? Do not get spicy. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it. I don't think any of the other people I'm going with want it either, so we should be okay. I don't want to get spicy. I have less spice tolerance than a lot of people, which is funny. I did it before and it was a mistake. Yeah, yeah, because you have to inhale it. I'll be okay. I'm definitely not gonna purposely get spicy. That's saying a lot coming from Ava. Yeah, for real. I promise I will not get spicy. I'm not good with spice anyway. She does like her spicy, this is true. Can we get a Ava breathing fire emote? That would be funny. Hear me out though, it would be hilarious. Yeah, but then I wouldn't get to enjoy the food that I have. I'll add it. I'm just saying. We're at 2 minutes at 88%, I believe. Ask Rose, she got spicy too. That doesn't sound good. I don't think Rose has as much of a spice tolerance, to be honest. Yeah, I'll stay away from the spicy. I'm good. Ava and I got Indian food one time, and mine was not spicy at all, and she got, I think she said she got medium, and hers wasn't too bad, to be honest. It was, I almost wish I had gotten medium because I think it would have tasted a little bit better, but mine was great. It was really good. I'll make sure to take a picture tonight. I won't forget. We're at 95%, guys. We're at 95%. Yes, I second this. I definitely will. I definitely will. I promise. 96%. We can do this. Come on, computer. I won't forget. I promise. I promise. I promise. A lot of the times I do actually just take pictures of food, especially if it's the first time I've had that kind of food before. So we'll see. I promise I won't. 98%. We're almost there. We're so close. Can you imagine my computer just crashes right now? That'd be crazy. I shouldn't spawn that. 99. I know Nefer is out. She's a dendro catalyst? Question mark? Yeah, I figured it was yesterday because I updated it a few days ago. At least I thought I did anyway. Oh, now it's gotta verify and repair files. Man. Oh yeah, the lunar bloom stuff. That's gonna hurt my head. Man. It's okay, I don't pay attention to the meta anyway. It'll be fine. Man, why does it gotta verify? Basically, not cry version. Yeah. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm only one nation behind. It's fine. We don't talk about it. Oh? Oh, what? I'm scared. You'll like the new game? Yeah, I heard and I saw, so I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll take a short look at that today probably. Once the game starts. I saw a little bit about that. Okay, we're at 63%. We're good. We're good. I believe. Only problem? I'm scared. What is the problem? 75%. Premium currency for that game mode is only obtained by money? And does that... So you can't get 5-star outfits for free. Man. Genshin, brother, they're already making so much money. Why? Let us customize our characters in peace. No 50-50 though, that's fair. 97, 98, 99. Let's go. Alright, we're vibing. Alright, let's see. If this is going to work now. Please. Please. Well, I did. I fixed it. Why does it say there's still a version update? I'm gonna... Literally. I'm gonna... Let me in. Maybe if I update it through Epic, then it'll... Time for a little dessert fighter crash out. For real. Maybe if I update it, maybe if I go through Epic and maybe. Okay, now it's gonna download resources. Is it? Will it work? I don't know if it will. Nope, didn't think so. Cool. Oh wait, it did work. I've been lied to. It's so stupid. Okay, well it's working now, so it's fine. It just has to download resources. Yippee! You're right, you're right. After the first 35 minutes of stream being dumb. We're stacked. We're good. We're good, chat. We're good. It'll be fine. At least the downloading resources goes way faster. It's not a Zen stream without scuff, for real. Or Ava streams either. I mean, that's fair. It happens. It's okay. We're not perfect. It'll be fine. Welcome back, Uni. You came just in time. The game just fixed itself. Now it's gotta verify files. All right, I think we're golden. I think we're good. What did I miss? Start singing golden. Shut up, Alexis. Oh, right, I forgot. It's just gonna put me right into this. If I don't want to. Dear Traveler, welcome to... I'm not reading this. Give me a minute. 'Cause I need... mail. I need all the free stuff. And then we go here. Oh, man. Let's do 1 second. That's not what I wanted. I want this. There we go. Oh, man. Fine. I guess I'll do this first. Don't care. Oh, boy. Oh, I gotta deal with Paimon talking again. Oh no, it's still it's not squished. It's the same resolution it was last time.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Chicken soup is weird.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material!
Is it?
Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Oh, I know about that.
Meant to hold something
It looks...
made with that kind of
It's fit to my overlay.
That means... Wait! Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Don't tell me I'm actually gonna... Okay. I'm glad the game is taking notes for me. Okay, Uni, no worries. Be safe. I already talked to you, didn't I?
Have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
I did already talk to you.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence.
Uh-huh.
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Could you tell us who she
Sure,
is?
It's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently,
Interesting.
She wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show.
How do you know that?
The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects.
Exactly.
Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
But that doesn't...
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same
That's
age
so
range,
weird.
there really weren't any
I don't
other
like
connections
this.
between them.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
Well, duh.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Y'all. I don't think that's what she... Alright. Alright. I didn't talk to these guys yet. Everything is fine.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to
Yes?
interrupt, but
Question mark?
We're helping Lenny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Did you not just witness? Okay, never mind.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared.
Duh.
Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or
Yeah,
some
but that doesn't
performance.
mean it's the same person every
In
time.
other words, Lenny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
He didn't know who it was. He's not in charge of the reservations. I'm not convinced.
That much checks out. Lenny
Does
reserved
it though,
our seats for
Paimon?
us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
That doesn't...
Even though it's bad for Lenny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
I'm not convinced Paimon's actually writing any of this down. Alright. I guess I'm going this way. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Oh, I see. You should eat more.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Uh-huh.
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
I mean...
I don't have too many thoughts yet.
Oh, hi, Clifford
Why don't
Chapman,
I
by the
tell you
way.
my
I love
hypothesis
picking out
first,
voice actors in this game.
the way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Huh?
Good. Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's
Okay.
just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath.
You've been meeting it one. I
So
mean,
no one paid it much mind.
I don't know.
Now that the incident has happened,
If you need to go to
thought it has
bathroom, go
become an
bathroom.
Important clue.
That makes sense.
Paimon, take the
So,
stupid
what do you
glasses
make
off.
of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
It was inside the box.
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending
The
water
rope
tank
was
crashing
burned.
down.
Clearly. I don't want to go to the... You have to go to the meeting.
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough... Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
You have to go to the
That
meeting.
does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
No. I didn't mean to hit that.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. Let's see. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay, we're good. Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh, I see. I was like, huh?
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you.
Charlotte? No. What is her name?
You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns.
Bye.
and
Have a good one,
pursue the
Ava.
truth. No.
Navia, that's her
By
name.
the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
No.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but...
Paimon, take the dumb glasses off.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
No.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
That didn't answer my question.
I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Interesting.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the name?
Mafia.
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
Okay.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're...
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at
This
hand,
music
right?
is a bop,
I've
though.
always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Yeah, for real. Help me out here.
Intuition, naturally.
It sure. Sure.
Was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Right, because she's... Anyway.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Neither do we, for that matter.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times. But liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Amen to that.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Which one?
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But Don't worry. You won't hear any pointless questions from
I
me.
love Navia's design.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No.
Well?
And why would that be? See, Silver and Maloose? I told you they'd be different.
Yeah, because we have common sense. I think Furina is just, psychotic, maybe? Question mark?
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent.
Mm-hmm.
How wonderful the script or
I
how fervent the audience's expectations may be. The trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Obviously.
And if that can be done, boss, then
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors.
Pass white.
I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Excuse me?
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
For real.
Well, I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion if you like.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Paimon.
but I believe that demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
It's not. Okay, sure.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
Fair. Can't argue with logic.
You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got some...
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
All right, buddy.
then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks.
No. What if I don't wanna? That whole interaction took way too long. I'm still looking for clues, man. I just want to do the test run.
No one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on. I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so
I don't know, man.
Well, because I was in charge of security.
What are
the
you?
entrance at that
I
time.
asked this last stream. What are you? Are you like... You know what? Never
I
mind.
couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was.
I'm not
If someone
convinced.
had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melazines are good. for that sort of thing,
Melazine.
you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
Can I be done? Oh,
We've
I'm
checked
done.
everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
Can I do my test run now? Damn. Just let me
Then I
get
will
my
be
primo
going with you.
gems.
Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Navia.
Me?
She's existing now.
I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, Sorry, I got a
Where are
little
your
carried away
heels,
there.
Navia?
Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well,
Thanks, buddy.
Let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
I'm scared. Navia, why'd you watch them like that? That was weird.
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
I'm gonna be stuck in this for a minute, aren't I?
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
That's 'cause you don't pay attention.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Okay.
So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
I'm scared.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside
That didn't answer.
another
What?
box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
Oh, okay. I'm slow. It's okay.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Sorry, what?
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Huh?
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked!
I see.
Wow!
I kind of see.
What you revealed was more amazing than the last!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Well, yeah.
But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to be dumb.
I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is a scene of crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back.
What do you mean they're not? The whole point.
Yes,
Never mind.
Of course, no need to be so strict now. I won't disappear.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
I don't. Okay, cool. Man, I just want to do my test run. Oh boy. This is gonna take forever.
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left
It
here?
wouldn't have.
Whatever it is, let's make it.
Thanks, Paimon. Broken vase, that's cool.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Yeah, no, I didn't notice the half a lake that's right here.
Why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip.
No, Paimon.
Here's a broken vase. Huh? Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Paimon, I need you to stop. You're making this something.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to
That
be
doesn't make the situation any better.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
That's the thing.
This is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
I don't remember if that's what she was wearing or not. There is a vent here.
What is
Among
this
Us?
place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
No, really.
Alone, perhaps.
It's fine. Everything's
If they
fine.
had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
Look, you just pull him behind him.
There are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Woman. Can we see where the vent goes?
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up.
Oh, I thought I could climb the ladder for some reason.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
They don't.
Apologies for the wait, Demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
Then we need to see the basement.
Guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
I'm not convinced.
Like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable.
Yep.
No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence.
Yeah, but
points to
where
Lenny
would she
and Lilith.
go?
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charge...
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides,
I forgot
the
about
defenses
that.
from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. Not that this has ever happened anyway.
Novelette is very fair.
The
He's
Chief Justice
great.
will make his final decision. This too will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Uh-huh.
So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
He
In
does.
practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in
Because he's
Chief
awesome.
Justice.
That's why.
Ah, yes. The guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes...
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help.
How are we supposed to know where she went if we
That
can't
would not
look?
So, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread.
This
key
quest is gonna take so
information
long.
about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, there's no need for that.
Brother.
Lena thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Oh my.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not...
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try
Later,
Fontaine's
later,
famous
later,
desserts,
Navia,
too.
later.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
For real though.
Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Oh my goodness.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll...
Huh?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please
There's a
come
fire?
with me.
Why does there always have to be a food portion? Like, brother, I just wanna...
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Wait, there's no way you pulled that out of your pocket.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
If only.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment.
Dude,
You'll
that's kind of
taste
cool
my
though.
awesome snacks.
There's no way you pulled that out of your pocket though.
These three are quite the interesting group.
It's a mafia. It has to be a mafia. There's no way. There's a mafia. There is no way. Also, where did the table come? Where did the table and the couches come from? Where did the tables and the couches come from? I don't... I get it. I get it. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. Sin. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. They can do whatever they want. Where did they come from? I don't this doesn't make any sense.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
I can't.
I was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano.
I'm sure you do all of those things.
Don't underestimate beating egg weights, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need
Yeah,
to
no,
beat them
to be
just
fair,
right
she's right.
consistency.
I just did this
Remember
like
girls?
a couple months ago. Yeah, it takes a lot to get it to the right consistency.
Anyway,
Especially if you don't have an electric
fresh out of
beater.
the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Paimon, shut up.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head.
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is demoiselle's... No need for concern.
Honestly.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
Obviously.
Magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
It was planned. It was planned. It was planned.
The performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
The discarding of her... You got... Like, I'm not the only one who realizes what this sounds like, right? Like,
Criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But
Yeah, but
the
man.
only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was like, I thought you were listing 3 people there. I was really confused.
Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
She is the one.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off.
She probably did.
Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Yeah, but what if she is the capturer of like all the other young women? I don't know.
Enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
You're not a detective.
They're amazing though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
That's not possible. You took them from me.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only
I love the animation of these.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less...
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count.
So you are greedy is what you are saying.
Too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then...
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat.
Maybe.
And eaten them by mistake. No, Balloose, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Brother.
And I have the egg, sugar, and...
Well, this...
I guess.
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, it would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
All right, thanks for your help and for the snack.
This is gonna go great.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go.
Have fun, I guess.
If I find anything new.
What if I still...
All right, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case.
Y'all, I can leave.
About that now. We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Can I do this now? Please. Oh my... Okay. No, not settings. Time. Oh, what did it say? Between 8? The following day. Wait until the trial on the following day. This is how we time travel, y'all. Oh, it is a little squished. Man, I just wanted to fit it. Alright. No. Oh. I thought I already got this. Can you imagine A just shows up to the trial? Like, ah yes, Archon from a different city.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing. Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
When you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however, improbable must be the truth.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, At least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more.
She probably does.
Thanks, Navia.
Best of luck to you.
Cause she's... I can't say that. Can you tell how not excited I am for this?
Ah, finally, you're back. Well,
Horribly. It didn't exist. No investigation at all.
You might be disappointed.
No, no. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Thanks, Lynette.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed?
Fiorina, I'm going to fight you.
Investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof.
You're not allowed to decide the outcome of a trial. Oh, hi, Uni. Welcome back. You're not allowed to decide the outcome of a trial before it starts. I'm gonna...
Terribly disappointed should you, my
I want to fight him so bad.
I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Hi, Nouvellette. Please make this more bearable than it already is not.
To understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
He's way too calm.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina. Do you wish
Well,
to
that's...
refute his statement in any way?
Nouvellette's so cool. I can't.
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
How do you know? You can't just say that.
Way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly...
You just said... He just said... You... But he just... You just said... Oh my god.
Your hypothesis based on the presumption
Right.
that I'm guilty.
Exactly. That's not evidence. You can't say that.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your...
She's... No. No, she doesn't seem convincing. Stop lying to yourself, Uni.
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
You can't just... You can't call your own opinion evidence. That's not how that works.
You didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No.
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe...
But we didn't think it was that loud. But she can walk on water. I don't care that she can walk on water. That looks trustworthy. Sure.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
I guess, but like...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what...
What do you mean? Why are you so eager to accuse Linney? Like, what did he do to you?
Alibi can also collapse in the blink.
You're making this a I hate her. I hate her so much. It's not even funny.
Alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are...
No, they're not. You're lying to yourself.
Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
I don't know what that is.
The House of the Hearth?
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatsui's doing.
No, that's not how that... You can't say that.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
You...
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Also, we were born in Fontaine. Our visions have Fontaine holders.
Indeed. Then perhaps
That was a sick
tell
transition.
us everything that happened during that 1 minute.
That's fine.
Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept.
Obviously, they would tell you what happened. Like, what?
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the
What are you on? Oh my. I can't stand her. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. You can't say that.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really
Preparations. So you kidnapped her, is what I'm hearing. Uni, I think you're just simping.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to reestablish the facts. Lady Farina has
See, I like that Nouvellette is impartial.
First,
Genuinely.
When the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hawk.
Yeah, I think you are.
Are these claims true?
Plus child, well, yeah, child can, don't care.
Please answer my question.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Both? You were not in the box? I'm confused.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, what is your request?
Is that really necessary?
Yes! Because you can't not tell your defense counsel something like that.
Received their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say!
Thank you,
Your
sir.
request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing
Fiorina,
what you now?
I am
You certainly have more
this close
than I thought.
to hitting you.
In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of
I hate you. I hate you so much. I can't. You are so... Brother. So you did kidnap her, or you didn't?
This is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Trap.
Yeah.
So what happened?
There's nowhere to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything.
I'm very sorry. I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just
Yeah,
hearing your voice
Fatui,
made you
yeah.
upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face.
That's fair.
I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends.
Based more on the fact that I hate Linny. Why do you hate Linny, Uni?
That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to. Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Not in this case? My friend... I see, I see.
Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but... Right. Let's hear your answer first.
Of course. I'll answer any. We've
I
been
just
trying to
asked.
find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigation,
I am not even playing this game. It's for real.
From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Oh, I see.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box.
Yeah, for real.
So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room.
I just personally hate on him. Fair. I don't blame you. I do that with Child.
That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
All I know about him is that Think is using a bow. He uses a bow and swords.
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about...
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So,
I mean, I
the
guess.
whole truth. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud, but like I said earlier, you can be the judge.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
You are...
Okay.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense. Huh?
Wait, what does Lou mean?
Think she gets what you mean?
No, I don't, actually. Lenny's statement. Lenny claims that he headed to the chamber containing the Archery's core upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place in this. Okay, cool. I don't... Yeah, cool. I don't think I understand, to be honest. I think Lumine knows something I don't. Which is fair. I'm not very smart sometimes.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us when last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as
Yeah, but that doesn't mean... I thought to behead the
Farina may
magician...
continue stating her
Brother!
reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough.
Fiorina,
At this
I'm gonna...
stage, let's revisit that scene from Linny's perspective.
Based on the opposite, you can identify the loophole. Wait, what? Huh? Based on the opposition's account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. As use evidence and clues obtained during the obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new. Use your refutations to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The oratrice will display such shifts clearly. This mechanic. You'll find or refute all incorrect contact you complete. Okay. This is... oh boy.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud.
Sure.
He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house.
He's smart enough to know it would be, though.
Earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out before making her change clothes to prevent others from
Why would he use the vase, which is half his height?
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise.
Why would Cal be in the tunnel?
Linny red-handed.
There was no point to Cal being in the tunnel, though.
So Linny proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
So in the box, but how did they get out? You're missing something.
And there you have it. That's the truth.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the event?
The key to refuting Lady
Oh.
Farina is the order of events.
what Linny experienced and what he saw.
Oh boy. Lenny entered the tunnel as the countdown began. Lenny claims that he headed to the chamber containing the Oratrice core on entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place and thus did not hear the thud. Refute.
Seems this won't produce.
Oh, okay. Entrances and exits is odd. No one left the opera house during the magic show after the incident. Yes. Really? The voice of the Oratrice court. The chamber that the house Oratrice court within the opera house underground structure. Lenny must have been very confused when he saw them. Strange sound during the magic show. Switching performance, there was an audible thump. Really? Is it this? Oh, I see. Is it? I'm confused. Lenny had the loud sounds from, but Lenny claimed that he heard nothing. Identify. Lenny claims that he headed.
According to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
A meticulously designed magic proc activated, causing the water tank to crash down. Identify. Entrances and exits to the opera house. Lenny claims the mysterious voice within the chamber. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wait, why can't I use this? Interesting. Cowell walked in on Lenny. Identified. There was. Magic show. No? Lenny knocked Halsey out using the vase and removed her clothes to prevent her from being identified. However, was Lenny really in the tunnel at that time? Lenny claims that he headed to the... Oh, okay, I see. I already used this. Witnessed the crime taking place. No one left the opera house during the magic show. Wait, hold on. Lenny knocked Halsey out using the vase and removed her clothes to prevent her. Was Lenny really in the tunnel? No one left the opera house. Alright. We're getting there. My brain is way too fluffed up. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just guessing. On-stage accident. What's this one? Cowell walked in on Lenny, so they later knocked him out. Why is this the only one I can't use? No. What?
He did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed
Okay, cool.
Attention! When the countdown started, Lenny did indeed go into the tunnel.
Oh, we can't refute that.
Immediately used a vent to access the opera house basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room.
Paimon, you're making this way more dramatic than it needs to be. That's okay, I guess.
The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Then...
Good job. Now we're equal again. Interesting. We're surviving so far.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
Yes? Question mark. Emergency food, hyping it up hard. For real.
My reasoning?
It's clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you see that Cal bumped into Lenny by chance.
If that's
Lenny.
Assuming that what you say is true, Lenny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case.
Yeah, for real. He only wanted, if he did it, he only wanted to commit one crime.
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! Oh, well, your denial is very strident.
You happen to remember.
But what proof do you have to back? Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole... You're saying that he wasn't.
Has also become a critical clue. Choose them. I didn't read that. Which evidence that Lenny wasn't in the tunnel when the crime took place? The deceased identity. Strange found during the magic show. I missed one! Stand has 2 layers. Beneath it is an ancient underground tunnel. This is how lucky the was meant. This. What do you mean it's irrelevant? Oh, okay, it's... Wait. I knew this was going to become important. So it's one of these 3. Magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. She isn't strange sound during the magic show entrance. I'm scared. This seems like it's important. It makes the most sense that he didn't hear it because it wasn't there. Okay, okay, that's okay. I admire the patience though. If I was to do that, I would open a tutorial long ago. Yeah, you know, I thought about it. Why is Paimon doing all the talking though? Okay, I picked the right one.
To think you'd use such logic.
Trials are all about logic, Furina. It's your nation. I'm gonna kill her.
Well then,
It's gonna happen.
If it wasn't Lenny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
You. You did it. Select the gear icons in the interface to check the corresponding case questions. Select the answers and fill all the empty gears to verify the correctness of your deduction. If you have made mistakes, you must make another selection from the remaining options. Once you have answered all the questions correctly, you complete this logic chain. The guard's investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited the burned through the rope suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cal in the box. If Lenny is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Lenny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work, but by using the box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Lenny himself would also use the tunnel to go to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of an onstage interactions. The clothes belonging to Halsey... I keep wanting to say Haley here. The lady who went missing... With the, I know! The goofy mustache is crazy. Who went missing the clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for remains unknown. Select any... Who are you?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it was Cal and he messed up.
Could there have been a third person involved? Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience.
I think it was Cal.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny.
Oh. Fair. I knew I was right. I blame Lenny. Hush, Uni.
Oh, is that so?
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
He was trying to kidnap her.
No one entered
And
or
I left the opera house.
through its entrances. So, the deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. Halsey's clothing
Was in the tunnel.
So there must have been some fear that she would attract attention.
Let's see.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Oh boy.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
I think that's right. Incorrect. Oh no.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment.
I think it was Linny.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing.
This. The clothes.
Clothing was in the tunnel. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where? It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Maybe just in a different order. Incorrect. Oh, I got two correct though.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where? The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
It has to be the clothes.
Clothing was in the tunnel.
Still incorrect.
The deceased's name is Cowell, No one entered or left the opera house through it.
Okay, so it's not this one. Oh boy. I messed up. Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. The strange noise could likely have been the sound of Cowell and Halsey struggling. Linny was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. That would have given time for Cowell to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience stands. We're getting there, I promise. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting from the box would have been a full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that they would have been discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things?
I see how it is.
I'm sorry.
Since we're at a dead end, just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know.
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not...
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
I got this.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to...
Oh boy. The water.
This was not broken by chance.
Let's go. Okay, I know what I'm doing, I promise.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be
Vision.
Just how could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality where... Must we really?
Ice magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappear.
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of
Dude, I just pro gamers in. I don't know about that. Since Cal was the deceased.
But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a
People really do come up.
He has a delusion. He had a delusion. He had a delusion. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
This is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney.
Dude, looking at me so cool. He's so pretty.
I believe that additional evidence. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the.
He had a delusion. He had a delusion.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had
Oh, cool. That's fun. How could a person be turned into water? Said Furina, Water Archon in Water Nation. That's for real. No, someone quote that, please. That's amazing. Hold on. Well, hold on. I gotta quote that, Yuri. That was amazing. One second. Uni, I require you to quote yourself, please. That was amazing.
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
We love that.
One of these tubes was
Why are they
labeled
still
Opera
clapping?
Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
That's so
As
fun.
such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding. People dissolving into water?
That's what we've been telling you.
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Yup.
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Nope.
If people can become water,
My connection dying. I on the train. It's okay. I'll remind you.
and if Cowell was targeting that girl, wait just a minute. Could that mean?
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
There she goes.
Order! Order! It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with guards. Please continue Mr. Linney. It appears your hypothesis is supported by the—
Of course. Thank you. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected.
Forest around.
Right! Like the metal heart! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that.
Oh, not this again.
The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey.
Ridiculous, bro. In their world can literally vomit fire. No one would be surprised how it's turning into water different. For real.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she? I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
This sounds important.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. The rope that strung the water tank.
No, all of them are wrong.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the remember there was something else within the.
What about...
Lynette was in the magic box on.
I don't want to accuse her. Okay, so Cowl's right.
The rope that strung the water the water from the primordial. I remember there was something.
Only the rope is wrong?
Now it seems like the hook rope was. Lynette was in the magic box.
No? Okay, so it was the other one. What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution?
Now it seems like the hook rope was.
Okay, it had to help me.
It's Ace in the original plan. Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector securing his target.
We love that.
When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his
I mean...
That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces.
You could, Uni.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now.
Yes, you falsely accused. You need to calm down.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating
How?
they uncovered new evidence.
You have phone?
I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved, and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
That can't be. Oh, does this not my dear citizens, my loyal
I hate it here.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via having made modifications to the props beforehand. His accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water. But upon his return, in cruel
I can't.
avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is...
Oh boy.
Am I right? We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
I tried.
Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this.
Navia, 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 Navia.
I think we've all seen enough
Navia, I should be back when they meet. Fair enough.
witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed...
Navia.
Now then, my good no...
Excuse me, everyone, but I'm...
Miss, I must ask you not to shout. And
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here... I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh. Right before... What in...
No offense, miss, but miracles like that...
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals...
Thank you, Navia.
But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go.
don't worry. But as the magic makers and stars of the show,
I understand.
Oh boy.
And voila.
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it,
She'd been here the whole time.
that'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry.
What?
I'm the one who killed
I didn't
Hal.
expect that.
What? Why? Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And
So
I've
where
never
did
been
Halsey
caught
go?
before.
Now I'm confused.
But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away.
It was her?
Hey, no wonder you look familiar.
I didn't even catch that. I am smart. Okay, I didn't expect this.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Oh boy. No, you're good. Wait. Kyle planned to use the prepared EV. As Halsey had appeared completely unharmed before all of our eyes, Furenic conjecture no longer holds water, and how would Halsey have reacted when the water from the primordial sea suddenly just began to trickle in? No. Oh, cool.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight.
I should read.
Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Cool. Infighting between Lenny and Cal. Lenny wanted all the credit and glory. He wanted to get rid of his partner. Already used that. I guessed on that.
Not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and...
I love that it doesn't tell me what Lumine's gonna say. It would really help. Wait, what? I didn't read that. Lenny knocked Cal out. They gave me the best news all of the girls. He got rid of Cal and disguised it as an accident.
Lillian was...
Yay! Paimon, if you'd stop.
Selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. Hearing the commotion, he did not know
I can't.
that Lillian was not from mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to... The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came with no way of...
Are we happy for her?
She changed her clothes and...
Good job.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So,
she had already become
2 days.
hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come...
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo! Bravo!
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish... Please answer the question, Lady
I love
Farina.
it. He's like a disappointed
Also,
father.
if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution...
He's such an angry
not
father. I
leave
love
the
it.
room before the proceedings have concluded.
What? Are you reading? No. I have no further arguments. I admit defeat.
You should have
But
just
really,
not.
Could you at least have left me with some...
Wow! Look at that!
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, the actual perpetrator of the serial
He's so cool.
disappearances,
Look at him.
selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also
Is she dissolved? So what's the point of dissolving them? Do they come back somewhere else?
to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the
He's so
prepared
cool.
hook on a rope through the
Nuvolet's
gap
so
in the
cool.
magic box's door. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise.
Oh, I see.
Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian, thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box. And thus, Lillian, according to her
He's so
own
pretty.
statements,
Look at him.
then changed
Oh
clothes
boy.
and hid until the performance ended. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny,
Let's
the
go.
accused,
We did
is
it.
in fact innocent. While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice.
Let's
to make the final
go.
decision.
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. He's gonna say it. Please tell me. Oh, he's not gonna say it. Sad. That's interesting. Oh, what just happened? Did it print a paper?
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Good job. I'm gonna hit you, Paimon.
Great work, Part. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know.
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny.
Oh, dude.
You, yes? I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want
Oh,
to
boy.
earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best
The
opportunity to do
higher-ups?
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes! Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now.
Oh, illegal drugs.
The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
Who? Huh?
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
What happened? Zin is confused. I think it's found in the scene apartment. Look at left behind for that. What just happened?
So, we're just going back now? That's true.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
What happened?
Lenny.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even, but still. Let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned, I guess. But I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
Huh? Oh yeah, I know who we're talking about.
The one who controls the House of the Hearth?
How do we know this, by the way?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets.
How do we know these things? I'm confused.
To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
Great.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent.
Dude. Don't start playing with my feelings.
He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either.
It took a while. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over
Brother,
a gift.
no. That's gross. No. Why would you? No. Ah. I hate that. I really hate that. I really, really hate that.
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood. And the knave standing there.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm.
Interesting.
And had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans.
That's gross.
Father, I mean the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted.
That sounds like a contract.
I mean, I had just been betrayed by but she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
I don't know.
How the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has her own.
That didn't answer my question, Lenny.
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power when she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and
Do you really think she's gonna do that, though? I don't think Arlecchino... I think you trust her too much. She's really cool, but I think you trust her too much.
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. Everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always...
I don't know if her roots are in Fontaine.
Left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a gnosis, everything is in...
It's alright. I understand. I just hope you can understand that even as a member
Y'all are
of
gonna
the
start
House,
playing with my feelings,
I have
man.
never stop making my own decisions. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Are we gonna get to see Arlecchino before this ends? I don't think so. Oh. Be real convenient. Navia!
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navi?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving this. Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
What?
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who've been... And given that there's new evidence from the trial,
Paimon's cape is so weird.
for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie.
I was gonna say, I just got here.
I've been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Ah, and we were having so much fun investigating with you.
We're
too.
still friends.
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me.
I mean...
Shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Huh?
Paimon's always into food.
To get that formal?
Well, I'd just like to have a Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take...
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm if...
Oh, wonderful. In that case,
Welcome back, Uni.
to Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer. I believe we'll make...
All right, then. Let's have our...
Food? Are you gonna make me walk there? Can I leave? Let me out. I've been stuck in this opera house for too long. Alright. Let's do what we set out to do 4 minutes, well, an hour and a half ago. Are you a sword?
Shower me with praise.
Ew.
Time to shine.
What do you do?
Ninjutsu. Boba, get them. Eat this. Let my name echo in song.
I didn't even see Bennett here.
Teamwork is dreamwork. How dare you? Hey,
Alright, let's see how Nefer is. What just... That's very interesting.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here. No more lies.
Interesting. Oh, llama! Llama is so gorgeous, man. Look at her. She's so pretty. Anyway, oh boy. What? Just...
Forest, protect us.
She was the deer for a minute.
The mystery unravels.
Oh, she's pretty.
Can't hide.
By the frost moon of old.
Oh, that was beautiful. Diona.
No more lies. Seek within.
I don't know. I may have to pull for Nefer.
Can't hide the truth.
For the everlasting forest.
I have no clue.
Poor last lad.
The deception ends here.
Oh, that was interesting. I don't know. I can't tell whether people are pretty. I mean, fair. I may have to pull for Nefa. Let's see here. No. So she's a dendrocatalyst. Nothing nice on standard. I don't need Furina. Is Llama not? Did Llama already run? Llama already ran. Let's see. Because I lost 50-50. That's nothing. I lost the 50-50 before. Nothing. Yes. Nothing. Nothing. Genshin just wants to be mean to me. Nothing. Genshin really wants to be mean to me. Genshin really wants to be mean to me. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't think so. Last one. Yep. No, not even a 4-star, man. That makes me mad. Let's see. I will probably end stream here after I finish up this dinner with Navia.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, In that case, I'll go order for it.
She's ordering for us? Oh, that looks good. Making me hungry.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of—
And if it's not?
Well,
Yeah. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right?
Definitely worth celebrating, to be honest.
True.
Paimon didn't mean that you had...
Now I want good food.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught?
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have ever believed that a person...
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off.
I mean, yeah, but like...
I don't have high hopes for any
Okay.
follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective
Yeah.
is required. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough.
This is also true.
Is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing.
That's fair.
That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them.
Seems Paimon thought...
Yeah.
It's all right. Well, this was... Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended.
I see. So, your primary... I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina.
Yeah. We've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine.
She shouldn't be.
Tough getting any
She's, you can't say that.
Well, would you consider some more...
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the... I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to...
I don't know. She hates us, so...
Could you suggest something of...
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then...
That sounds horrible.
That this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
I don't know about that.
But that's not really...
Valid point. I overlooked that part. All right, no more joking around. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusation she had nearly upheld personally.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that... Why don't
I mean, okay.
after this meal? You know?
No, I don't wanna.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink? Sorry about...
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Alright.
There's still so much food.
Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and...
Is that so? Huh. If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed.
Yeah. That was a whole thing. Cutscene? Cutscene. Cutscene? No.
So full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
I was literally about to say that. You could try walking.
That would be so... normal.
What are you?
Okay. As for
Hey, Navia! What...
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know?
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro...
So this is goodbye, huh? Well,
I'm
if you
sorry.
encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority. In any case, I wish you smooth... See ya!
Cutscene? Question mark? No. Okay. Please don't put me right into the quest. All right, I'll go later. But yeah, I think Oh, I got achievements. Primo gems? Primo gems. I think I got a decent amount done today. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over here. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I will admit I've missed a lot of Genshin Story, so I'm really enjoying playing through it again. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll be playing Genshin next time. I might try and get Withering Waves up, or if I feel like dealing with Final Fantasy. But like I said earlier, if you guys have any suggestions on games to play, put them in the Discord for sure, or on the comments of my VOD when it's up. Other than that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here just because I've got some stuff to do, and I will see if I can get a notification out as soon as possible when my next stream will be. It's gonna depend on a day, just because I don't know how consistent Wednesdays are gonna be. But other than that, I will hopefully be back into it more consistently, and I'll start making YouTube videos again as well. Like I said, I will get the emotes up as soon as possible. I still have a few I need to work on. Other than that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Uni, for coming and going as you did. And I really appreciate all of you staying and watching and having fun with me and hanging out. Other than that, I will see you all next time.